Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I'm Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is an important public announcement. Together we can overcome this pandemic by keeping everyone safe against COVID-19. If you have any queries regarding COVID-19, reach out to the state helpline at 14410. Stay home, stay safe, break the chain. Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. In a positive outlook in dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic in the state, Monday saw Meghalaya register its highest one-day recovery so far, with 977 people recovering from the COVID-19 infection in the last 24 hours. The previous highest one-day recovery was on Sunday, whereby the state had recorded 974 recoveries. The state is seeing an upward trend in the recovery process as Saturday saw 890 recoveries, Friday had 941 and 597 on Thursday. These are numbers that are quite ahead of the COVID cases being detected, which should bring some respite to the residents of the state and the government as it shows the efficacy of the measures and treatment procedures put in place by the government. At the same time, today 408 new cases were detected, making it the lowest since May 12, 2021, whereby 406 cases were detected. However, 591 cases were detected on May 13. Since then, the daily caseload did not go below 500. The highest cases were registered on May 20 with 1,183 cases. Today also saw 14 lives lost of corona, taking the total death tally to 578. Currently, the state has 6,913 active COVID cases. 6 persons, all hailing from Assam, were reportedly trapped in a coal mine located in the East Jaintia Hills district of Meghalaya. Assam Silchar police had earlier reported the matter to the Meghalaya police, stating that at least 6 people were trapped inside a coal mine at Sutanga under Umpleng AD camp. Though Meghalaya police are yet to confirm the incident, they told their counterparts that search operations are on to establish the authenticity of the report. The Jaintia Students Union or JSU central body has petitioned the Deputy Commissioners of East Jaintia Hills and West Jaintia Hills, urging the officials to allow cultivators of betel nuts, betel leaves and broomsticks to sell the commodities at any arranged market area. The union pointed out that farmers from the Riwar, especially those who reside in the War area of Jaintia Hills, engage in the cultivation of betel nuts or kwai, betel leaves or tumpau and broomsticks are facing severe hardships in selling their produce. The farmers cannot sell the commodities in the local market, and since there are no markets to sell these products, they cannot store them for too long. The Federation of Khasi Jaintia and Garo People FKJGP has asked the state government to help the people from economically marginalized section affected by the COVID-19 pandemic by way of providing some sort of relief measures. We urge the state government to find out ways and means to provide relief to such poorer sections of the society during this time of crisis, FKJGP President Welbert Rani said in a statement. He said the government is also requested to ensure that the farmers are not exploited by the traders in terms of the prices of agricultural produce. Moving on. A woman in her 40s was allegedly raped by miscreants while she was on her way back to home from hospital after testing COVID-19 negative. The incident has been reported from Charaidio district in Upper Assam. The alleged incident took place on the night of May 27. According to reports, the victim was compelled to walk back to her home, which was 25 kilometers away from the hospital, along with her teenage daughter, after the hospital authorities denied to facilitate her transport. Even during the curfew hours, the victim's teenage daughter somehow managed to escape from the clutches of the miscreants. Police across Assam have launched a war on drugs. In continuation of its crackdown on illegal drugs trade, the police in Assam's Kokrajhar has been able to make a massive seizure. The Kokrajhar police has recovered and seized a massive consignment of ganja or cannabis. Over 570 kilograms of ganja has been recovered and seized by the police in Kokrajhar, Assam. The seized consignment of 572.80 kgs of ganja is worth rupees 1 crore. Manipur's child activist Lissi Priya Kangujam's father, Kangujam Kanarjit alias Dr. K.K. Singh, has been arrested today by a joint team of Delhi Police and Manipur Police. According to media reports, Kanarjit has been arrested on the basis of a criminal case number 176/2015 under sections 420 fraud, 324 assault and 406 criminal breach of trust. Kanarjit, who has been allegedly involved in cheating a number of people, will be produced before the court later today. Yoga guru Baba Ramdev has again sparked outrage by claiming that COVID-19 vaccine has no use and he has benefited greatly from the dual cover of yoga and Ayurveda. He also claimed the deaths caused by the COVID-19 pandemic showed that allopathy was not quite effective. The Uttarakhand chapter of Indian Medical Association of IMA has served a defamation notice on the yoga guru for his remarks against allopathy and allopathic doctors. In the notice, the yoga guru's remark have been termed as a criminal act under section 499 of the Indian Penal Code. The notice demanding a written apology from the yoga guru said if he fails to seek apology within 15 days of its receipt, a compensation of rupees 1,000 crores will be demanded from him at the rate of rupees 50 lakh per member of IMA. The Supreme Court today shot a volley of tough questions at the centre in connection with its COVID vaccine policy. The top court also flagged various flaws such as shortage of vaccine doses, pricing issues, registration for vaccination and lack of vaccine, especially for the rural areas in the country. The centre is procuring a certain amount and not willing to give it to states at some rate. The top court also gave 2 weeks to the centre to file its response on these concerns. A 46-year-old blind Chinese mountaineer, Zhang Hong, has scaled the tallest peak in the world from the Nepal side, becoming the first blind man in Asia to climb Mount Everest. Hong has become the third blind mountaineer in the world to scale the highest peak. After completing his 8,849-meter climb last Monday, Hong, along with 3 high-altitude guides, returned to the base camp on Thursday. The mountaineer posted about his outstanding achievement on his Twitter handle, following which he has been showering with praises by netizens. Hong tweeted, "I summited Everest. I would like to thank my family, my guides, the folks at Fokin Hospital and Asian Trekking who have been extremely supportive of my journey." He also wrote that it was just the beginning of his journey as he is planning to climb the 7 summits soon. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithela.